hello guys. It's fancy seeing y'all around. Y'all probably wondering, where's Ade? Up there, where are you? We gonna get into that. But besides that, welcome back to another episode of Boss Talks, everybody. I hope you guys are having a great day. Whenever you guys do see this, I'm sure y'all love it. But as you may know, and if you don't know, my name is Upe, one half of Boss Talks. My brother Ade, he's on vacation right now. He's enjoying. Probably having way too much fun, but you know what? As he should. He deserves it. And I hope you guys are having fun too. It's been about 2.5 weeks, 3 weeks since we last dropped the episode, and I really hope you guys are doing well. Conversing, excuse me, not conversing, but conversing with your friends, family, actually talking. And putting the phones down unless you're picking your phone up to watch Boss Talk clips on Instagram. Make sure y'all follow us or watch our YouTube videos. Make sure y'all subscribe. But today, it's gonna be a little different. Y'all wondering, up there? Are you at work right now? Yes, but I'm on my break. So with my break, I'm choosing to talk to you guys, and I hope you guys enjoy the conversation that we may have, even though I'm just talking to myself. But besides that, it's been a it's been a true it's been a pretty busy couple of weeks, to say the least. I'm gonna drop the flyer right here. I'm gonna probably try to drop some clips as well. But we had the Boss Talks EBSL back to school drive last week, and it was a success. It was beautiful seeing the kids come out, seeing the families there. BossMade, we had to take that W. But big shout outs to my brothers on the other side, EBSL. Big shout out to Zay, Shaquille, Juan. Those are just a few members of EBSL, and my brothers on the BossMade side, Ray, Matt, Ade, Tone, all our team members that came out to show love, all the family and friends that came out to show love and supported us. I appreciate you guys, honestly. At the end of the day, giving back it's free. It's a choice that nobody forced us to do. And we just want to come together to give back to the community to show that there are still people in our generation that care about the future, which is not part of us. That is part of something bigger than us. And that's the kids. That's the future. And I hope this is not to start a trend, but to continue a trend. I want to see other brands out there give back to the community. Just come together, even if you're not giving away school supplies. Just come to the community and have good vibes. I think good vibes, conversations, just being around other human beings and enjoying their time has it's become lost. It's become lost in the sauce, and it's become lost in social media and everybody trying to gain clout. And with that, we've lost our empathy. We've lost how to become human. And people are just now moving around like they're robots, AIs. And as y'all already should know, me and Nada have spoken about AIs. Make sure y'all go watch that pod. It's a very informative podcast, but like I said, it's very important. If even if you're not giving back to the kids, give back to your community. Or if you could just help one person out there, it's very it's very uplifting to know that you brought a smile to somebody else, that you helped them not have to worry about something that may have been eating away at their heart or somebody they love's heart, and just giving them that sense of relief. I feel that if we can just do that for the next man, when somebody does it for us, we will be not only content but fulfilled in life. And hey, maybe I'm being over optimistic, but I believe once we can all come to that point where we said that I helped that person. I might have not helped them to the best of my ability, but I helped them. I brought a smile to their face. I don't know if that smile was a genuine smile or a smile of somebody that didn't really care about me, but they tried. A smile nonetheless. And I feel that if just you watching the camera, whoever you may be, if you can do that, maybe you might see some changes. But besides that, as y'all can see, we're not in the normal boss talks uh, scenery, but I wanted to just come by, drop a message, not only that message, multiple messages. We're gonna have a lot of conversations right now, but just I wanted to come talk to you guys. I don't know if the first season of Boss Talk is concluded or not. We may have a couple more episodes for this first season, but this was a season of growth, a season of conversation. Me and Ade were getting our feet wet with the idea of being a podcast and creating content and being able to talk to you guys back at home. And I love the critiques. I love for people to tell me what I can do to get better, what I can do to be more entertaining. And at the end of the day, yes, I'm on YouTube. Yes, I'm on Instagram, but I have a life. But at the end of the day, I want to create that conversation not only with myself and my friends and those that I know around me, but the conversation at home with you guys and your family. And please make sure that y'all dropping comments below of what y'all would like to talk about. It may not be something that I might be interested in, but it doesn't mean I can't have that conversation. And I'll do everything in the best of my ability to get somebody that can match said topic that you offer us. And that's where the conversation begins. That's where you get to understand who Upet is. And I may not be able to see you, but I can understand the way you may think at home. And until we can get to that point of understanding, or at least a self-reflection that, okay, he has different views, I got different views, but he respects my views and at least had the opportunity and gave me the time to conversate with me about my views, that he understands me on a different level, a more in-depth level. And that's the purpose of Boss Talks. The purpose of Boss Talks is more than just up and Ade or up and whatever guests we may have on. It's you guys at home, conversate. And of course, we're all on our phones. I'm on my phone now as I record this. At the end of the day, conversation is what's going to build our character, build us as human beings, build us to be the people we want to see and uphold the world tomorrow. And until we can come to that realization that we need to work on our conversation skills, we're going to just be in an endless cycle of failure and disgust at what our climate has produced, and that is us. And for us to make that change, we need to talk about it. A lot's been going on in the news. Oh my gosh, too much has been going on in the news. Too much has been going on around the world. You know, we have former presidents getting arrested, to celebrities doing crazy, crazy stuff for some clout, and we're gonna talk about that. It needs to and it needs to be spoken about. And I think the idea, and let me preface this: what I say is nothing but my opinion. Um, some people may agree with my opinion. Some people may hate my opinion, but that's okay because it's my opinion. And until I can hear your opinion and then possibly restructure and reformat my opinion into a possibly new opinion, I'm gonna stand by my opinion, and I'm gonna give you guys my opinion so we can have that conversation, and maybe you guys can help me grow, or maybe I can help you grow out of the state you're in now. But that's the point of conversation. But we're gonna talk about that. Um, Besides that, like I said before, my brother Ade is on vacation right now. He with the Spanish baddies. You feel me? He's having a blast. Black men don't cheat. Always remember that. Black men don't cheat. But me up at, I'm gonna give you podcasts, whether it be at work, outside, on in the car, in the train station. Just expect podcasts wherever I am, wherever Ade is. That's where the conversations will be. And I hope to see you guys there as well. And it's gonna be a fun journey. It's a fun ride. Humble beginnings. I like to call myself the humble beast, but it's through the grace of God that I am even capable of speaking to you guys, and I am truly appreciative of that. And I don't take it for granted because I understand that we all may have a voice, we all don't use our voice. And it is a shame if we don't use what God has given us. And for my Christians out there, you guys can resonate, but for those of other faiths, whatever whatever you believe in, that higher power gifted you with the ability to see, to touch, to feel, to smell, but most importantly, to speak. to speak about how all of that is going on, or if it's not going on. If something is failing, you have the ability to talk about it. If something is hurting you in your heart, you have the ability to talk about it. So I preface that by saying that whenever I feel like having a conversation, I'm gonna pull my phone out. I'm gonna talk to you guys, because Boss Talks is more than just a conversation. Boss Talks can be bigger than just having a conversation with one group of people or a couple of sets of people. I want Boss Talks to be a conversation with me and you guys back at home, or maybe Ade and y'all back at home. But before we can get to that level, y'all gotta like, subscribe, and share. Y'all gotta make sure y'all sharing Boss Talks, because not everybody in this world wants to see positivity. There's always gonna be negative people, but as long as I'm around, there's always gonna be a boss to keep that positivity around. And I can promise y'all that. And I'm sure, as I promise you that, my brothers could promise you that. I'm an only child, but when I say my brothers, I mean those that not only match my mindset, but they understand where we need to be, where we would like to be, how to get there. It requires a new formula. And as things are now, I don't think anybody wants to be in the future that we see. So let's talk about it. But before we end it off like that, y'all gotta subscribe, share, follow, because that's the only way this conversation is gonna only continue to get bigger and bigger. And I can only talk to you guys about stuff that I've experienced. I could bring on people that have experienced other things, but until you guys resonate with that and give us new topics and new ideas and new places to go, new people to try to speak to, we're only gonna become stagnant. And you see that a lot with my competition. Yeah, they bigger. Yeah, they got more followers. Yeah, they got more subscribers. But is the conversation really hitting? Is the conversation really making you think, making your heart beat? Or is it just something to spend and blow your time? And we spoke about that. Time is something that nobody has promised. So while we still have that time, let's really have a proper conversation. Let's change the future. Let's make the future somewhere where outside of your own body you would want to live. But it's been your boy Up At. And it's been a little, update video. More to come, more to expect. And you're only going to find out more about it on Boss Talks, the podcast for every generation. And I preface every generation. I holla at y'all. It's your boy Up At.
Tom. Hey. I know she's following me up. Big BossMade shit. Gang. I've been timing me in different hoes. Me and bro, we switching lows. Hit her with a pick and roll. Tell her just a player role. I ain't trying to take it slow. Lying on me like you low. And